I wasn't in this house 1 minute. What is the first thing I see? Your father and Kim locked together in a kiss.
I hope you threw that skank out on her butt.
No, I did not. I left before they even knew I was there.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry.
You know what, darling? No, I'm sorry. I should have trusted my instincts because I knew perfectly well when I left for Texas that if it came down to a choice, Clint would pick Kim over me.
I thought I would never see Kimberly again. So to have her show up and say that she wanted me back, it was a total surprise. Thank you.
But do you want to be with her?
No, sweetheart. I want to be with your mother. But since she got back from Texas, I can barely get her to look at me. So here's to getting the cold shoulder for Christmas.
So Mom's mad at you. Why? Did something happen when she was in Texas?
No, it was before she left. When I kissed her...
You what?
I kissed her. And then I did something stupid.
What did you do?
I mentioned a letter that I got from Kimberly. It was a Dear John letter. And, of course, your mother quickly assumed that the only reason I kissed her was because Kim had rejected me.
Well, that's not true.
Hell no. I kissed her because I wanted to.
But you mentioned the letter.
Yep. And then your mother thought she was the second choice.
Well, you're gonna have to set her straight. You're gonna have to tell her that you got rid of Kim.
How can I tell her anything when she's not speaking to me?
Well, then we're gonna have to fix that, won't we?
I should never have got my hopes up. My own fault. It's just that when he was talking to me after he kissed me, and he was talking about how he feels about me and about us, and he sounded so sincere.
You know what? Kim only came back because he has money again, and I tried to tell Dad that, but it's like he just doesn't want to listen. He wanted to turn it around and make it about me and John.
Why? What's going on with you and John?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I did not mean to make this about me. It's just that my point is, every time I would try to talk about you to Dad, he would change the subject and make it about me.
Well, obviously, honey, he doesn't want to talk about me because he knows he's going to wind up with Kim.
How is that going to work anyway? I mean, he is under house arrest.
Yeah, good question. And if he thinks he's going to carry on with his little girlfriend in my house, he is deeply deluded. Natalie, how am I going to get through Christmas dinner? I mean, what, is he just expecting I'm going to make conversation like there's nothing wrong?
Well, no. You cannot do that.
Should I tell him what I saw?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? You need to go in there and make him sweat.
Jesse, you can try every trick in the book, but you're not going to get your mother to talk to me. She's as stubborn as the day is long.
Jesse, Merry Christmas. Are we expecting Robert for dinner?
Well, actually, he's with his brothers. They're at their mom's tonight, but he's gonna be with me and Ryder tomorrow.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Isn't there someone else here that you would like to wish Merry Christmas to?
Oh, I don't know. How merry can it be when he's stuck here?
Stuck? I'm right where I want to be, with my family. And with you.
Would you please not pretend
Pretend what?
that there's no one else you wish were coming?
Well, yeah, I guess it would have been nice if Bo and Nora had brought Matthew over here, but it's still a little soon for that.
Oh, Clint. So no one's missing? Nothing keeping you from having the perfect Christmas?
Oh, for God's sake, woman, just say it. What are you getting at?
I don't even know how you can ask me that. You know damn well what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. And how could I? You haven't said 2 words to me since you got back from Texas.
Perhaps I'd rather not waste my breath on you since you lied to me.
Lied?
Uh-huh.
Now I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Clint. Okay, I saw you, all right? You and Kim in my home. The home that I opened up to you when there was no other place for you to go except prison. You and Kim, right over there, kissing. I hope that clears things up. I saw you with Kim.
You know what? I'm gonna go check on Bree.
All right. Why don't you tell me what you think you saw?
What I think I saw. Fine. I walked in through the front door looking for you, And boy, did I find you. Otherwise engaged. So much for the Dear John letter she wrote you.
Kim didn't write that letter.
Obviously not. It wasn't in crayon. You probably wrote it so that I would think she was out of the picture.
No. That is not what I meant.
I seriously think you thought you could have us both. Giving me all this stuff about how you felt about me and us. And thinking all the time you could have a little something on the side with Kim.
Viki, for God's sake, you're being ridiculous.
Well, I'm being ridiculous? You are cavorting with a girl half my age and 1/10 of my intellect.
Would you please shut up? After you left for Texas, Kim showed up, and she told me that she didn't write that letter. Somebody else did.
Oh, who?
Not important. And she also told me she wanted me back, and she demanded that I make a choice. You or her.
Well, thank you for explaining why you kissed her.
I didn't kiss her, she kissed me.
Yeah, well, that changes everything, doesn't it?
As a matter of fact, it does. And if you hadn't run off, you would have found out what happened next.
I don't really care about what happened.
I told her to leave. I said goodbye. Hasta la vista. Sayonara. Goodbye. And I told her that, and she left. Damn it. I don't want Kim. I want you. So now do you understand? Viki, there is no more Kim. It's just you and me. That's the way it's going to stay. If you want that.
For a long time, I've been hiding from what I feel. And you were right. I ran away because I think I was afraid I was going to be hurt again. And when I was in Texas, quite a few people told me that running away was not the answer, that I should come home. And I should have the courage to tell you what was in my heart. And so I did that. I came in here, I couldn't wait to see you. And I see you kissing Kim.
I'm sorry you went through that. But now you know it didn't mean what you thought it meant. Can you get past it, Viki? Open up your heart again.
Born is the King of Israel.
Did we happen to mention that it's going to be a very Merry Christmas indeed?
Yay.
Yay.